Bible Glimpses. Bible Glimpses.
The picture we continually have of Jesus is him seeking the Father, even if he has to slip away to do so. We read of this in Luke 5 and verse 16. But he himself would often slip away to the wilderness and pray. What was he doing? These prayers weren't simply words spoken into the air. Jesus was carrying his heart to his Father in heaven. He wanted to be with his Father in heaven. No one shows us this attitude better than Jesus, who came down out of heaven. Of the four gospel writers, I believe John's gospel presents this the most clearly. Not simply by showing us how Jesus slipped away to pray, but in the way Jesus talked about his relationship with the Father. Listen to this. Truly, truly, I say to you, the Son can do nothing of himself unless it is something he sees the Father doing. For whatever the Father does, these things the Son also does in like manner. For the Father loves the Son and shows him all things that he himself is doing. And greater works than these will he show him, that you may marvel. That's in John 5, verses 19 and 20. And listen to John chapter 5 and verse 30. I can do nothing on my own initiative. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I do not seek my own will, but the will of him who sent me. John 17 is chock full of this close relationship, but let me point out one more example in John 10, 14 through 15. I am the good shepherd, and I know my own, and my own know me, even as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. Now, Jesus could have talked about himself as the shepherd that lays down his life without bringing up the Father, but no. Jesus was continually looking to the Father, and John reflects that in what the Holy Spirit chose to relate through John. Let me encourage you to sit down and read the Gospel of John with this one goal in mind. Look for those powerful statements that show the focus of Jesus upon the Father. Jesus wanted to be with the Father and do the will of the Father. Do you suppose we might be more motivated to do the Father's will if we had that disposition, particularly in our prayers? And don't you think that might be the answer for disciples who complain about not feeling motivated to want to go to heaven? Jesus did say, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Matthew 6, verse 21.